Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are well. Today we're going to be talking about how to take care of yourself during the winter months. It's cold, it's gloomy, and it just feels harder to do a good job of taking care of you, making sure that you're staying like yourself and not losing yourself in the dreariness of the weather. I grew up in California, and now I live in Ohio, so it's definitely been a shift of like going from every day is like the same to like there's literal seasons where now I'm not getting as much vitamin D and it's like affecting my health. So I actually need these tips to stay a functioning member of society. Before we get into it too much, please grab yourself some tea or some coffee. This is a little mushroom mug that I got from a small business and I'm obsessed with it. This video needs one disclaimer and one disclaimer only. It's not gonna be a winter arc video, okay? I just learned what this term is. I will pop it down on the screen so you can also know what it is. That is not a formula that fits well for me. Anytime you're trying to force anything and set these like unrealistic goals for yourself, it's not gonna work out in the way that you want it to. This video is helpful tips and suggestions that I hope that you take one or two of them and maybe do it consistently throughout the winter months. So not a winter arc video, just helpful suggestions from a girl that struggles during the winter. This might sound cliche, but it's not. Have a winter morning that works for you routine to stick to. When I wake up out of bed, I push my little coffee table aside, I roll out my mat, and I start working out. Every single morning. Whether it is stretching or a 15-minute workout, it doesn't even matter if it's literally lying there on the mat and doing nothing. Then I like to make myself some tea, and then I like to go in the shower, and then I like to do my skincare, and then I like to get ready, have breakfast, and then start work. That is my morning routine. No matter what the weather is like outside, no matter if it's cold or if it's like or snowing, like I know I have that foundation to work with. Next, embrace the colder, darker days. I know it is not fun and I feel an ache in my bones when I go outside and it's just like so chilly that I don't want to even move. But what if we tried to lean into it and like tried to actually like see the beauty in that? I just heard one of the most profound things on a YouTube video, which was that winter isn't like expecting us to do anything except for just to slow our lives down a bit. Summer, it's like, oh my gosh, like the sun's out, take advantage. Like you should be going outside every day. You should be doing this. You should be productive. You should have no reason to whatever. But winter's just like, this is your time to go inward. And so it's nice to like embrace that feeling a little bit and be like, you know what? There's no expectations. I'm gonna go outside and enjoy whatever I see. Also, if you like look around, the birds are busy, they're hibernating, the squirrels are out, they're trying to get all bundled up. I see them like collecting acorns. It is actually, there's so much going on in the winter. And then if you want to take it a step further, I like to go on some hikes, and you go out to the hikes and you realize there's still like fungus growing out there somehow. Sometimes I see a plant or two and I'm like, how'd you get here? Like, how did you survive the snow? It's been snowing and you're still here, green. It's really amazing to go outside, embrace what you see, all the sticks. Like, that's also amazing and beautiful. One of the things I love most about the cooler months is that they invite us to slow down, reflect, and lean into creativity. It's the perfect time to work on hobbies that you already love or try something completely new that sparks joy. That's why I am so excited to have Skillshare as the sponsor of today's video. Skillshare is the largest online learning community for creatives, offering thousands of classes led by top industry experts. Whether you're looking to speak a new language, illustrate for a children's book, or deepen your current passions, there's something for everyone. Right now I'm taking a class by Amandine Thomas called Knitting Basics, Make an Easy Pom-Pom Scarf. Through taking this knitting class, I have truly carved out a space for myself this winter to slow down and focus on each stitch, plus have guidance along the way. It's offered a place for mindfulness, and at the end of it, I will get to use this scarf that I have made to feel even cozier this season. Reflecting on this past creative year, I'm excited to keep growing these skills into the next one. So if you've always wanted to learn that one thing, but just have never known where to start, here's your sign. I think you should do it. And even more of a sign, the first 500 people to use my link in the description will receive a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. Thank you again, Skillshare, for sponsoring this video. This is a complete dream come true. The next one is to get into cozy gaming. This is the perfect time for that. I used to be somebody that was like, video games, they suck. I mean, they rot your brain, they're dumb, they're for boys. I would never do that. Okay. Now here I am, scrambling to get my work done so that I have enough time to play Animal Crossing and do that for until my eyes literally cannot open anymore. That's where I am with it. I'm also very much into watching like cozy gamers, and one of my favorite cozy gamers is Cozy K on YouTube. She also followed me back on Instagram, and I did scream a little bit, so there's something so alluring about having a very like aesthetically pleasing little character and like a little world that you're in charge of, and you get to just design little parts of it and explore this world and have little tasks and have little jobs and have little friends. Like, it's just so cute, and it really makes me feel very cozy. So I like to get set up, cuddle up with a blanket, have a little drink, maybe FaceTime a friend, and play Animal Crossing. It is so fun. My next suggestion would be to use this time to invite in new self-care rituals, routines, whatever you want to call it. I think there's just something to like having a new little product or like a new little like something you've been wanting to do self-care wise. I really think in the winter this is the best time to do that, because the winter's harder on your body. Like, it's dry out, it's also cold, your skin's not loving it. I've been loving doing dry brushing. That's something that I've been adding into my routine. I know that it kind of like sloughs off dead skin cells, it promotes good circulation, stuff like that. Even if it's not doing anything, even if it's a bunch of hooey, I really think it feels so good. It like kind of like scratches your skin. There's been some other skincare products I've been like dying to try, and so they've just been like sitting in my closet. I've been using those, just something a little bit more fun. If you have like a hair mask you've been wanting to try, do it now, because again, it's drier out, so you're gonna want to like moisturize your hair a little bit more. Those things just make me feel really good. This is probably my favorite one, and it's to make comforting food and also bake. In the winter season, you're gonna want soups and comforting breads and little baked goods. Those are all great. I feel like embrace that. Make a Christmas cookie here and there. Set aside time to do that, because it like fills the air with like good little scents. I feel like it makes your home feel warm to like bake some cookies. It doesn't have to be the most amazing cookies in the world. I also just love to bake because it's just kind of a vibe. Put on a little music, bake a little treat. Make it a point to socialize. I may have overbooked myself this week. I usually only like socialize or like get out to like do like a friend date like once a week, you know? I feel like this week I'm doing like 5 to 6, which is a little too much. I think it's important to book one little friend date, even if it's just for an hour, even if it's over FaceTime. I literally, if I have plans, like I'll want to like cancel because I genuinely just want to like stay in and bundle up. But you know what? If you really want to do that, you can also invite your friends over to do like a cozy movie night. But it's just so nice to like have people over, go over people's houses, like go ice skating, do the wintry things with your friends, and that also like invites this really warm and fuzzy feeling and makes me feel really good. My last little point is to just listen to yourself. If you are thinking like if any of these ideas sparked something else that you could do and something else that would feel really great for you to take care of yourself, do it. And listen to when your body is giving you cues. Like if you have a friend date scheduled and you're like, I really don't feel like going out, maybe it's for the best, and listen to that. This is like such a side tangent, but like sometimes I get like a lot of like overwhelmed with work, and even it's not irresponsible because I am listening to myself, but even if I do have like a lot on my plate, I will like actually be like, okay, you know what, I'm starting to like feel like the walls are closing in on me. I need to step back and listen to what my body is telling me, and it's telling me that my nervous system is shot and I need to hang out with my friends. I need to bundle up and watch a YouTube video. I need to take a shower or a bath. Like I need to drink some tea and stare out the window, or I need to have a good cry. There's nothing wrong with a good cry, you know, like you'll feel better, and you can't go wrong with listening to what is intrinsically happening inside. Those are all my tips on how to take care of yourself this winter. I am so grateful that you watched this video, and I hope that these little suggestions helped you. Thank you again to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. I feel so grateful that is an opportunity that I'm getting. So yes, I feel like this little channel is growing, and I am really, really very thankful. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Remember to stay cozy, stay hydrated, take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Mwah. Bye.